Hi, my name's Lost Ninja. You're watching Lost Ninja Plays, Eskatologist Modpack version 3.3. This is episode 41 of series 2. I have no idea where we were because I've just been recovering from a crash. I hope I got out at the end alright, but I might not have done. Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't. Oh dear. Right, so it should be alright actually. Oh, you need a block in my offhand. Why do I need a block in my offhand? Why do I need a block in my offhand? That makes no sense. The item in your offhand. It's not placing it from my offhand, it's just I need a block in my offhand. I don't know. Very strange. I'm not stopping much longer actually. Basically, as soon as that dragon comes, he'll kill me, so what I would quite... oh, I could get rid of all that with that, that's quite cool. What I'd like to do probably is go find some ender pearls, but I'm not going to bother. Right, so let's just go home. Right, that's good. No, I don't know what's wrong with my computer. Apart from being old and slow and not really being happy with anything at the moment. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. So, let's put these two ones into there to get them thingied. How do we process this stuff? Looks like it needs to be cooked to get the oil back. Right, not great. So we've got that one. So, oh no, I was going to say I thought we got some gold. We did get some gold. That solves all those problems. What do I do with that? There, right. So all I really want to do then is just eat that and then pick up all my normal sort of tools again. We will actually set that charging as well. Oh, we normally want to carry that one out as well. Okie dokie. So what I really want to do then is I should have some armory type stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. And my bow, which is good. That's good. I think what I'm going to do before I go any further is I'm going to sort out the various enchantments I've got. I picked up. So basically, I'm going to go through all of this chests, all of these items in this chest, and get the enchantments off them and turn them into book enchantments. Because that would make sense. Before I do that, though, I'm going to make myself a yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely, in fact, actually. So what we want to do is make ourselves a I can't remember what it's called. I've got one downstairs. I know what it looks like. It's range collector. There we go. Let's get some coal. Quite what I had in mind. Let's drop the lot. Well, I don't use them enough. If I used a lot of them, I would probably do that, yeah. But because I only use like one now and again, it's not worth it, to be fair. Now, that's not good, is it? It'll work the way I want it to. I mean, it will work the way I want it to do. I don't want the thing above it going into it. Oh, it's just... Ugh. So we pick that up, we place that down, we place that down, we place that down, we place that down, and then we put something stupid in there. There's no... Tell a lie, we try and put something stupid in there. We do a filter. To be honest, I could probably do something else into the same... I don't know. Stone bricks are unlikely to ever get in there, so that should do it. We could probably do a different system in here now, but so what I want is I've done this system before. This is a totally, really easy system to do. All it does is it picks up enchanted books and adds them to the system. Whitelist doesn't respect metadata. It ignores MBT. No, it ignores all dictionary. Mod mode is off, so it should mean that it will only pick up right. Yeah, it should only pick those up. And what we want to do then is go downstairs and set this up so that it's there. So we extract into it. Extract stack. Yeah. Right, that's fine. So now all we do then is, well, we could have a dropper in it and you know drop books and stuff, but it's not worth it. First of all, I'm going to just take those two out of there because I don't want to actually drop. I don't want to lose those. We can put things into it directly like that, so that's useful. That was something I had actually forgotten, that of course you don't actually need to keep picking all the stuff up. Only the enchanted books you need to pick up. Alright, so what have we got? We've got it's not the best thing to do. You know, I'd quite happy to have a different system to do it with, but them all up again. But it would be much easier to just, you know, enchant directly onto books and then just do it the other way. But I haven't got to the point of, and when did, oh yeah, I fell into the void and died, didn't I? So I'm actually in a position of not having any XP now at all, so alright, let's see what we got left to do. We've got that one and that one, and that's it. And then we've got to pick all the books out of the inventory and right. Basically, we're only keeping really good stuff, and stuff we can, you know, turn back into useful stuff. Right. Oh, we got another one to do. Protection 1. Actually, quite a lot of books when you come down. Yeah. Just want to make sure I haven't got any more to do, particularly from other mods. You know. No, I haven't. That's all right. What's that one? That only is protection 1. Anyway, of course, we went to the Nether to catch a spider that wriggled and jiggled and jiggled inside her. No, we went to the Nether to. Sorry, we went to the end to grab a some end stone. We want the end stone to make oh, I can't even remember what they're called now. They're those things that we need them for. Right. Right, so what we want to do is make... Oh, I know what we wanted to make. It's the void thing. We want to make one of those. We can do it now. Yay! So first things first, let us get the stuff out of one of these bags, which is all of this stuff here. And then put it away in there. Right, so we go down to the... There we go. Right. Basically, we want to find the middle of here. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4... What, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. It's the middle of that. And then we need that out. Oh. We might actually need to dig out the one above it as well, because I have a feeling that won't work. Because it's right. You know, it's actually stuck on the ground. But I don't know. Well, we'll try it. Basically, what we want now is that and that. That goes onto that side. That goes onto that side. Select network. We'll go with quarry power. I don't know if it's working or not, to be honest. I think what I am going to do though is I'm going to lift it up one so we know for certain that it is working, sort of thing. Maybe rather than using it the way we've got it, which is with the ender chest, put a normal chest on there to start with, perhaps. Because then we'll be able to, you know, open it up and have a look at it. It did say the multi-block structure was complete though, didn't it? So, as though it would be working. I don't know. I suppose the best thing to do is just leave it running for a bit. I'll tell you what we will do though, just have a look. Are we actually getting power into it? We are getting power into it anyway, so we need to do that for that to work. So that would explain why it wasn't doing anything. This should be working now. Yep, it's working. Right, that's fine. So the next thing we need to do is we need to go to... Oh, no, the next thing we need to do is we need to make some potions. I'm not certain how to do it. I don't think we've got any... I don't think we've got anything in a mod. Let's have a quick look into thermal expansion. Not entirely certain what all the machines are in here, so we'll have a look. We've got a furnace, a pulverizer, which is macerator, sag mill, sawmill, which is basically the same idea but for wood, induction smelter, which is for melting things, phytogenic ice insulator, which I think, yeah, basically I could make a farm out of those. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And I put different sorts of... Ooh, so if I put an ender substrate in it, I can grow various versions of those. Wouldn't it be good if you could do that and grow ender lilies? Right. So what was that? That was the phytogenic thingy. Compactor compresses items, melts items into fluids, refines fluids into other products, manipulates fluids and fluid containers, charges items, freezes fluids, mixes hot and cold fluids, pulls water, removes things from existence, improves operational speed of nearby machines, extracts fluid from a tree, and last but not least we've got an item allocator, which basically we haven't got anything that will make potions. We haven't got any automated potion. I'm just gonna have a quick look and see if there is any mods available for doing it, because really and truly the basic stuff is just garbage. Potion core, combine potions, potion icon remover, not enough potions, new brewing mechanics and brewing recipes, shared potions. There's not enough potions mod. Well, I looked at automating it, and the problem I found was you've got such a huge amount of stuff to do to automate it. It's just sort of what? Right, all right then. We'll do it manually for now. What we need then is we want water bottles. We've got 9 of those. Yeah, we want 1 of those. We want blah 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 obsidian. We don't want 1 of those. We want 3 of those. 3 batches. And gunpowder, which we don't actually have a lot of. But we might have a recipe to make. Yes, but not easily. I have the storm. No idea what that is. Centrifuge, we can get it from... Ooh, powdery comb. Nah, lovely. Chests and alkahestry. But we can't make an alkahestry because we have not been able to find either a slime pearl, a witch hat, or an eye of the storm. Drop some charged creepers. I haven't even seen a charged creeper yet. So, oh, that was it. I remember the issue now. So we need to... Before we do anything else, we need to go and get some blaze rods. That was my issue. I remember now. Oh, it's too hot. I've got a fan that's just basically sucking air out of my room and blowing it out. I don't know. I had it turned around the other way, but the window it sits in is now in like full sunshine. So I don't really want to be blowing air in. Because if I did that, all that's going to happen is I would end up full of hot air, basically. I haven't done the fans, bugger. I also need to go into the wild and find some chickens, because I'm going to breed chickens to get the feathers. I really need a load of feathers for the... Basically, I'm going to put fans in here. And the way you can do it is you can set them up so they've got a wide blowiness. Or a high blowiness, or both. So basically I could put a fan, say there, which would blow air this way. Yeah, so I want to set it up so it blows all of these guys into the middle three. And then I've got a fan at the top that blows them down. I would need a fan on each of the 4 sides. Oh, that's a thought. Can we do a gravity... We can make a gravity potion, which is what the potion I was trying to do. How do we make a gravity arrow? Because that would do the job, wouldn't it? I've got to use lingering potions. Ouch. Uncraftable tipped arrow. Yeah, but lingering potions require dragon's breath, so yeah, that's not worth it, to be fair. I'll stick with the splash ones, which I can throw at them. And it lasts longer. Needless to say, I'm now half asleep. And literally, I get to the point where my eyes are so badly focused because I'm so dopey that I cannot see straight. Oh, it's not too bad with a game because obviously you're focused on a two-dimensional thing, so your focus doesn't actually change. I couldn't drive like this. Not that I could drive anyway, but yeah, if I was trying to drive, I would be on the outside. Oh well. Yeah, there's something wrong with this. It's not working. I'm not certain what. It's got power. Let's put that up to 90. And put that one up to, oh, I don't know, 50. And put the radius up to 20. Because he doesn't tell me how much RF that he then uses, but can't have everything, I suppose. We didn't bring a... No, we won't kill them. That way, anyway. Ha. We will go in there and say, how many of those have we got, sir? We got a load of those. Cool. We've got some sulphur, even better. I need sulphur. Right, let's go back to the overworld. Oh, it's like that, is it? I see. I shouldn't be able to teleport, but whatever. Hurrah, as they say in London. Hurrah! Right, let's go and make lots and 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 lots of potions. And then hopefully we will show it. Oh god, I want to do that, I want to do that. The plan is, roughly speaking, that I'm going to expand the range of things I've got here. But I probably won't keep that. Probably will keep that. So in fact, I'll probably have 3 of those in the end. These two, this, probably this, are going to move into this room here. Or possibly that room there. In fact, possibly this room here will be... So this room here will end up as an L-shaped room, but probably not. And then this wall here, as much of it as I end up with, will have a whole load of thermal expansion machines instead. Plus these. Right, so, yeah, pardon me. What I need is that. Amongst other things. No, I need that gunpowder, don't I? Right, then, so let's get water first. I need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they are still just water bottles. Right. So I need 3 of those. I need 3 obsidian. Obsidian. And 3 gunpowder. Gunpowder. And he rammed it up the stank. No, to tell you a lie, that's getting 2 songs mixed up. Right, I can't remember if I told you about this, but there's a song. It's a folk song, to be fair. About wee Jory, wee Johnny, who's lost his Jory. Although, in Glasgow, he's lost his Jory because that's the old-fashioned name for marble. And in Newcastle, it would have been he'd lost his penker. Which, yeah, his penker would be. Oh, they've all gone out. That's great. That's not quite what I wanted. There's a spider. I wonder why you can't breed spiders. I mean, they'd be cool to breed them, wouldn't you? You'd have to have a roof over what you're breeding them in. You'd probably have to feed them meat rather than carrots or something. But there's a lot of eating on a spider. And you can get string from it. That'd be great, that. Yeah, it would try and eat your head, bite your face off. But then, that's not a bad thing. So yeah, I'm going to have to go under there. I'm going to have to just put an arrow in there because it doesn't work the way I want it to, basically. No, mundane. I don't know. Oh, try potion. As it is, it's an awkward potion, not a mundane potion. Okay. So now we put the obsidian in there. What? What is wrong with you? I know what's wrong with you. I want a whitelist an arrow, so you'll only take out arrows, not blacklist an arrow, because you wouldn't ever get an arrow anyway. I'm stupid. That is the problem. I cannot help it. That is so annoying, that noise. And it's not even making the room any colder. I'm so hot. Yeah, so basically, gravity potion, and we'll go up and kill those blazes a bit more. So we'll see. I'm gonna have to listen back to this, but I have a feeling the noise on that fan is just gonna be so annoying that I will have to kill the episode and just not record when it's warm, which is basically the rest of the summer. Well, I live in a south-facing house, and you can't see it here, but if you look at the orange stuff in the background behind me, the white stuff above that is my ceiling / roof, and that's a south-facing roof. So I'm basically that. Even though it's got a huge amount of insulation on it, I still get very warm during the summer. And this time of day, the sun's moving around the end of the house. Figuratively speaking, obviously, the sun doesn't move around the end of the house as much as the planet rotates or whatever. But yeah, I've got the sun coming in that window as well, which is where the fan is. I might put it back on oscillate and see if I can blow the air around me a bit. Cool me down that way. And possibly turn the thing now. Right. Be right back. The thing is, of course, that when I was, you know, developing this idea for a way to easily kill those things that I wanted to kill easily, I hadn't sort of connected with the idea of actually needing it, if you see what I mean. And I was going to do it from not, you know, I was going to have, oh gosh, I don't know. I was going to do it because at that point I hadn't been to the end, and I wasn't planning on going to the end anytime soon. Oh, the hell did it get in? I mean, it got in through the hole in the roof. Yeah, I mean in the sense of, how did it get in the sense of the fact that, you know, you know, it'd have to sort of like decide to get in. How did it come up with that idea? Right, so if we open that and wait till those buggers spawn, how long does it last for? A minute. They're not going to spawn, of course, are they? What I want is, you know, something that applies a potion effect. I mean, I've got that thing downstairs that stops things, in theory, it stops things teleporting. And that works quite well. But, you know, I've got to throw it at them every now and again. I want something that they get automatically. All the time. Bastard. It knew about it, didn't it? Right, I'm going to leave that. It's not working as well as I hoped it would. Well, the thing is, it should have enough power in there to do that, but it doesn't do it. I'm still not getting any, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I want to carry those around with me. It's the only place I would want to use them. I'll leave them there. Right then, let's go back to the overworld and have a look at my enchantments and see what enchantments I can put on a sword, make it epic. I want to do is, I'm trying to think this through. I want to replace my batteries with the best version of not my batteries, you know, these things here. I want to replace them with the best version of the those things that I cannot remember the name of for the life of me. Basically the power cells from reverses gravity. Right. The thermal expansion power storage method. Sorry, my mind just went blank. I could not think what it meant, what I was trying to say. And I want to find some chickens. So let us have a look. I have that one. I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to put that one away. I'm going to put that one away. I'm going to put that one away. I don't need those now because I'm using the ender pouch. Pardon me. Just knock everything out of there. And then shove it back in, just because I can't sort it. There's not actually anything in there I want, but... oh, now that's a thought. I think we've got golden lasso in, haven't we? That would be the better way of getting hold of animals and stuff. 8 XP. I haven't got any XP. I've just picked up a shitload of XP. Look, at my inventory. No, bloody XP. Right. Let's grab some string. We'll try and make one. I don't know. I don't know what's happened to my XP. That's the slightly annoying thing. I certainly had some on me. There we go. 1, 2. I'm not going to bother with 3. Right, I need to go and find some chickens then. No, there we go. I don't know where to look for chickens. Oh, there was for a long while there were chickens over here, weren't there? But there aren't any now. Now that I need them, there won't be any there. Yeah, no chickens there. But if they were there once, they're probably there again, or probably will be there again. So there's a chicken. Ah, that's where they've gone. They've been. Someone's stolen the proper chickens and turned them into bloody. I don't know, whatever they are. Right, so what we want to do then is, I'll have some more eggs than that. I want to make a chicken breeding station. Yeah, it's piss easy. Basically, it's a block, 2 block high, 3 blocks high maybe, and it just has a load of chickens in. No, wait, a load of chickens in. No, yes, it does actually. Glass. Glass. We're going to use. Oh bloody hell! We'll just use that one, I think. Right, and the hopper. Just the one. And then a drawer. Caps lock off. We will. Have we got a double one? It's a double one. One of those. And one of those. And have we got a void? We don't think we've got a void. No, we haven't. Void. Doink. Any more eggs? We've got 6 more eggs, so we might not actually get any eggs out of it after all. But sorry, we might not get any chickens out of the egg. Oh, I know what I mean. Anyway, right. I tend not to link this into the system because I find that the it produces so many that the it fills your system up very, very quickly. Oh, I know why. Right, let's grab the keys. That's what we want. Okay, so 2, 3, 3, and I'll do 3. 1, 2, cool. That's pretty epic actually. 2 from 2. Well, 2 from it was 6 we had in total. Okay. And that's it. That's all we need to do. I normally tend to put another couple on like that. And they will sit there, and in theory, I'm not certain about the feathers, but they'll certainly shed, drop eggs, and the eggs fall into there. And eventually, if they're not dropping feathers, we will go in and turn a lot of eggs into chickens, and then kill them all. This is going to be a short-ish episode, because I have a feeling I'm going to bugger off and go to sleep. Because it's too hot and I'm too tired. Right, I need to make... Well, I'll tell you what I need to do first of all. I'm going to put all this armour... Oh, no, put the armour in there. I'm going to... Oh, I know what I didn't do. After carefully making them. I didn't make those 2. There we go. I think we can have 128 stacks of eggs. Keep those. We've got enough chickens for now. Basically, I'm going to let them breed up until I get around to sorting them out. So, what I want to do then is grab that and that. Basically, I'm going to get the basic thermal expansion blocks and stuff sorted out, so I can, you know, recipify them. So copper gear, for sake of argument. That's thermal foundation. That's. Hang on. Oh, the gear's the same, but you can use 2 different recipes. That makes no sense at all. We will use that one, because I like the look of that one more. Basically. Okay, redstone furnace, we've got that. We need those as well. Trying to see on there. I can't actually see those things that I need. That. Where's that on there? I can't see it on here, is what I was meaning. Oh, it's a forged lexicon, that's not what I want. Well, it must be there somewhere, but... Well, maybe it's not, I don't know. Can't see it. Right, so, and then we'll have to want to do a tin gear. We're going to use that one. Can't see any gears on there either. Let's go and look in there. Ah, they're not listed at all, are they? We've got forestry gears. Coil. Ziplot. It dickens. I don't know where they are. I don't know why they're not showing up. A bit annoying. Well, I would expect them to appear in that. But they don't. It looks like Tough Call doesn't actually have any items. So, no. Blum, 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 blum. Thermal. Right, so... So that's the basic machine bits and pieces. Pulverizer requires a piston, which we won't have. Yeah, that's fine. Sawmill requires the same stuff. I've got all of that. I haven't got the invar because I don't think. Yeah, I can't craft it. Why would you want to do it like that? Use power to turn an invar nuggets into an invar ingots when you can just auto craft it. I mean, I don't know. There is an auto crafter in this any longer. Probably not, I suppose. It used to have one, certainly. Maybe not then. Right, we also want to make these. So that's a bronze gear. Great. We're gonna have to make bronze. We have to automate making bronze, which is perhaps a more annoying thing. Which would be, I think, an induction smelter. 2 inputs, yeah, an induction smelter. So we have to make ourselves an induction smelter. We'd have to do that for making invar as well, I suppose. So. An electrum, that's a silver gear. Another induction smelter. Right. Oh no, we get into stupid stuff like cerothium dust, which is niter. Oh god. From sandstone. I've got loads of sandstones, that's not too much of an issue. Right, so we're not going to do that one yet. I'll leave that for now. We are going to... got most of the basic ones sorted out. Of these ones. Oh, they're the conversion kits. They're just the upgrade kits. Right then, so I want a pulverizer. So let's go. Oh, I'll tell you what. We will add the recipes for pulverizers. We want an induction smelter as well. We'll add the recipe for that. And we want Invar gears. I'm not certain how to make Invar gears actually. Well, Invar is Invar blend. So we've got to pulverize it. We've got to get some iron dust and some nickel dust. That's doable. Iron dust. We get some iron. It's 2 lots of iron for 1 lot of nickel, isn't it? So we get 2 lots of iron and 1 lot of nickel. Learn to spell it. And I don't think it will also smelt them back up. That's good. Well, we're going to use that one up because it's not actually going to work the way we wanted it for that. Somewhere where we can still use it if we need to. Like that. Oh, must admit, I'm tempted to get my quarry out and go and quarry out that Ender Fortress thing. I don't need to now. I'm just tempted to do it. No, I want to replace all of these with those, and all of these with those. Don't need those there, do I? Not now. How are we doing? Oh my god, that's so slow. No, I didn't. I wasn't certain if I'd got that or not. Well, doesn't look like we do. So basically, I've just got to wait for this stuff to finish, and then I can cook up. Right. So, where were we? I'll tell you what we'll do while we're waiting for this to finish off. Let's get some results. Particularly that one. Of course, that after that was finished. Right, so Nick and Ern. We want that now. Right, I'm going to call the episode over at that point. As you can probably tell by watching the tiny little image in the corner of your screen of my beautiful features, you will notice that my eyes keep shutting. So I'm going to stop, otherwise my eyes will shut permanently and I will never wake up. I'm not going to stop! Right, no, yeah, I'm dozing off. So I'll be back with episode 42 in a couple of hours, probably. And by that time that should have finished cooking itself up. I am totally not short of resources at the moment. Oh, I'll tell you what I will do. Let's just have a look at how much mica we've got. We have got 10 mica. Oh, hurrah. That's really good. So, yeah. So until that point, I will wish you a fond adieu and say cheerio, good night and stuff. Well, not good night, you know what I mean. Yeah. Cheerio.